Yeah, so hello guys, welcome. Now this is Vidit played a extremely brilliant game. It was a fabulous game that Vidit played against Dubov. It was a one game which can be called as Vidit's immortal. It can also it's definitely the best game of the tournament. Not even that, it is also nominee for being the best game of the year, the game of the year. It was such a brilliant game, guys. Most of you must have watched it, but the people who have not watched it, you have missed the master class, yeah. It's not that fun here. So here I hope you can see just keep a close look at the engines that how Visit found some only moves which are so tricky. So let's go guys. E4, E5, standard stuff, knight F3, knight F6, bishop C4, the Italian game. Visit go went with knight F6, Dubu played D3. Here there is a very famous move which is the fried liver attack. I am also planning to make some track videos where I'll show you this. It's not a track, but it's a very big like you have to play the right move. So, but okay, no one plays that at the highest level. Now here we want to go C3, this and slowly go D4. Let's play this, which uh, which makes this into a Giko piano mainline. C3, I told you about this. We just played D6, he wants to get out the bishop, supporting this pawn. Pins this bishop, easy. Plays this. Here, oh sorry, here's he could have takes, and also this is one move. He goes behind. This goes A5. Here A3 is a move to go B5. But okay, this is also a pretty good move. But it is very attacking. We don't expect Wizard to attack so much. Like Wizard plays simple chess, but this is a good move. This is a very weird move, but we can predict that if someone plays it at the highest level, it's going to be Dubov. Dubov plays some crazy moves where it instantly captures and gives them double pawns. I don't know why they play that. Actually, here Dubov gets the bishop pair. Actually, uh, so he was like, okay, I set you a bait. I give you a bait. Take this bait and give me the bishop pair. And Vijay is like, okay, I think it's enough compensation to give you the bishop pair. And both of them are happy. Here, queen is 7. He plays. I think so. It's not like it's okay. It's like not bad move. It's okay. It's a good move. Here he castles, and this was a bit of a shocking move. It was too slow, I guess. He he should have played this takes and played slowly here. He must have takes and then you can play with this. But okay, he plays this. He wants to actually go here. But actually, before this idea, you should have flown the bishop and exchanged it with because this bishop is extremely powerful. And if you play this, the bishop will kind of have no future. You cannot free answer to it. So yeah, when so here that was a problem with his idea that when he went here, he lost the control of this square. So he immediately went this and because you lost the control, he'll take it. And now he's anyway went with the idea. Rook b1. So the point is when he took he got this open file. So he thought it was even enough compensation for doubled pawns, the bishop pair and the open file. Now he went g5. Another move was to castle, which would make this game okay, it's like a dull drawish. But he went g5, which shows. Yesterday we just had a very boring draw, so that is the reason I didn't make a video because I didn't want to. And I go, okay, I didn't have any mood to make the video because we just had a very silly draw. And like not a very silly draw, like a Berlin draw. But okay, both players at 98.2% accuracy. So you know that it was like both players didn't take chance, they just exchanged, and landed in a rook bishop versus rook bishop with equal points on both the sides. Okay, okay. So with it went g5, the opponent took it away. Many women were expecting to do takes, but that is the reason why he had the queen here. Else it could be option, but okay. If here with the captured a pawn, queen c2, and here f5. Here he could have taken here, which was the best move. But okay, here if you were watching the commentary in any channel, it was like here looks like it's equalish, but he has not castled yet. His king is weak, and he cannot castle now, because see, here he cannot short castle because see, this king is like naked just, and there are a lot of pieces in the game. Your queen looking here, knight can come. Like see, here are a lot of pieces in the game, but here, so yeah, but and he cannot cross castle short in a while because see, his knight has no very good squares. Like it will take a lot of time for him to castle. Plus, with it like this open files always scare you. Queen here and attack, a lot of attack there. So here it was not easy for Vijay. He went f5, which gave him a little bit of worse position, but he had some attack. So here, if you notice why Indian telling take and you don't take, guys, because it is an engine, it calculates everything. Here you take and with the knight coming in, like take knight coming in, rook here getting open file, this open file, queen can jump in, bishop already having a very good eye here, so that was a marvelous attack. And no one, not even like Gary Kasparov or anyone can go for this idea. So I'll he's like, okay, I cannot open up the position because if he gets that file, I'm just busted. And here he took this pawn, here he takes, and then he played rook e1. Okay, it's a good move, rook e1. And then Vijay took here because here, if you take with the f pawn here, yeah, if you take here with the f pawn, now there is no longer open file, and now you are good. Now we are here good to go. And see guys, sorry. Yeah, and if you take here and it takes back here, you are good because you have e4 and like you are doing pretty good here because now he has to go knight d4 and now you are doing pretty well because you have a pawn advantage and then this becomes a pretty good structure for you. So after takes, he has to take with the H pawn. And now with it went with the idea of E4 which we discussed. And this was a very crazy move because here you know you cannot take because the queen is hanging. But yeah, Dubov could have simply moved this, but we know Dubov is such a creative. He's like, if you take here, I can just take here and win the game easily. So of course you cannot take here, and he is threatening to take, and then take here simultaneously after the move because this has only this support. So yeah, after you take, he's threatening to take, and this is a lot of pressure on Vidit here. The Indian might show 0.8, but according to someone, it's like 3, -3 for you. Yeah, this is another move which was difficult to find. Yeah, so because here if you take, here you can just take back with the bishop. And so this move defends this, plus it defends this. So it was a pretty good move. So here he played this. So he just moves there and he's attacking this again with it defends it. Now guys, there is going to be a very crazy moment in this game. Here he takes, you take back. And now are you ready for it guys? And somehow it just shows this as a best. I don't know, this is like a brilliancy guys. Of course this is a brilliancy. Very less people will show this as a best move. It's like a brilliancy just. I just love this move. So the problem is that see, most of this move is to capture. But to this, okay, wait, sorry, it's not getting registered. Yeah, this check comes in. So if you go this, which looks like the most natural move, like it does not, it's the best move here because you lose this piece. And it's a very bad position for you. For example, if you go queen d6, attacking this piece, you just go knight d4, and you have a very pretty bad position. This pawn will fall, this will fall. Yeah, and you are just lost here pretty much. But after this, you see this, that you defend this and do everything. You defend this and now. But then, can you find this move, guys? This fork. King queen fork and you are just lost here again. You can consider to block with the bishop here, which is another thing which is lost because here, see, this bishop was carrying here, so you can just take here and you just lose the queen again. You might win this, but okay, yeah. Here, Yeah, here, yeah, here is it's pretty pathetic for you for black because this is coming and yeah, well, God knows what. Here, this check is coming. So if you come here to defend, you will get this check, and it just lost. It's just almost a check. Wait here, you lose the piece, and everything is gone for you here. So here, takes is very bad for you. So you cannot take actually here, and you have to calculate all of these guys, which we are doing with engine. You have to calculate everything, when with it had only 10 minutes. Yeah, and like, what will you do if you don't take like some random move? I'll go like A4. Will be followed by the same idea because you take or not take, it's the same idea I'm threatening to you. Everything is the same. So, what's the thing that will kill? That will prevent this. It just looks like impossible to defend. With it comes up with a brilliant, which is this Rook F6, guys. Rook F6, such a brilliant move. See, why is it brilliant now? Can't you go with the same idea? No, you cannot, because when the bishop was here, the king could not have come here. But after this, now king has this square which is safe. Now he goes this with a very deadly idea, guys. Very deadly idea. For example, A4, some random mobile, like if you pass, boom, check comes. Takes is the only move you have to take back. And you are like, okay, I moved the king. Guys, it's lost because of, Rook D1. And now this discovery is coming. And you have no good move. For instance, you will go this to prevent the discovery. You get a check here. And it's lost. You lose the piece. And you're just a piece down and for everything. So yeah. So it was a pretty bad, so it was a pretty dangerous idea. It shows it as a mistake, but it is not a mistake, guys. It is a very deadly move and a very deadly idea. But here with it is like, okay, I'll take. And the engine has also got bad, guys. You see, it's such a good, difficult position. See, the engine has gone mad. He takes back with the queen, and he goes rook d8. You will be one. Okay, here takes. Now this was another which was not a very good move because this just simplifies the game a lot, which Nubo of course didn't wanted. Here people were talking about going Queen F5. Oh sorry, Queen B5 check here. They were talking about this check and having at least some attack. But he went for this. He was also low on time. And when it was looking like the game at this, he took, and guys, see, now here the most obvious move was this, because this is a pin. By the way, for people who didn't notice, this is a pin, so you cannot move the queen here. So, oh sorry. So this is which looks like the most obvious move, but here comes queen c6 check. Yeah, like you cannot play this because you'll just lose this. if this, you go queen a8 check, you have to play this. What the heck? Wait, like queen, yeah, queen d6 check comes in, where if you play this, it's just bad because you have to play this, and now you have the only move this, so you can just take, and just win the full rook, and you're just lost here. And to queen f8, it's just mate in one checkmate. So yeah, you basically cannot play this. And to this check, if you're wondering what happens if you directly play this, you just do the same thing. Takes, you check here again. Oh sorry, you check here. He has to go here. Yeah, and you just win the rook. And you are again a rook up. So this is very crazy, guys. So that is the reason. Here you have to give a check here, so that whenever the check comes in, the rook is free to go somewhere. This is freed up so you can escape. But it was a very difficult move to find, guys. See, first we did found that rook move, then now we found this move. So it's two. And now with it, yeah, this was pretty easy move. Here to this, yeah, not playing this again. Very good with it, sharp. And to this, yeah, this was forced. And to this check, yeah, playing this was so brilliant. Because, see guys, here you play this. See, you just feel like you are so, the king is escaping, but you have to calculate so well. Because it has so many checkmates. Queen 8 check here. And this was the major blunder which he made. But he'll top that. But you just calculate so well. Here, this is another check which is there. You cannot take the rook because of this check. The only move is this and checkmate. Yeah, d6 and checkmate. So you see how it is like the king is on the rim. Like it's one move away from getting checkmated, but you have to calculate that one move. So yeah, and here is very blundered. Actually, yeah, uh, here he just blundered to go with the move f3. He, we discussed, yeah, I was telling you that only, that he has to go queen c8 check. He cannot take, he has to come back. He has to again check on 8 here. And this is the reputation which we could have seen. Because Vidit had to keep going there, else he'll just get checkmated. See, you cannot play this. Anyway, you have to go give queen h8 check again and again, and you have to give a check here, and it's a draw. But as we know, Dubov never wants to settle for a draw. Yeah, Dubov never wants a draw, and with this and he was like, I don't want a draw. I'll give you the win, but I'll not take the draw. Okay, with it, he's like, okay, fine. He takes back, and he just I don't know, the board didn't calculate or something that, okay, the king is escaping. This looks like the king is in center, there's bishop, there's pawn. It's again one move away from checkmate, guys. But yeah, here, so the thing is that here, the go also see that here, if after check here, for example, check, the king escapes to here, and there is no more good checks, like, you don't have many checks again.